Devour my man cheese. Wait, no, that's a thing. Don't do that. Don't get away from that. There isn't any. I've already eaten it. Oh, look at this jackhammer teabag. What the fuck have you got against this? Too busy sniffing their ass like a good little puppy, huh? I better get the biggest sniff of all. Oh, that's not good close up. You look like a zombified muppet. Nothing sexual about it, obviously. Maybe if she wasn't 95 years old.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
I can't wait until we get all the different colors of Stalker. One for every day of the week. Each wearing their lucky socks. I don't trust him ever now. I don't know if it is his mind falling apart. That's the thing. I don't know if these things are fucking evolving somehow. Because Nuke, we didn't even need to wait for the AI to rise up. Stupid inanimate objects are doing it for us. Fucking inanimate object. Who are you? I've never met you before by the looks of things. It's the locksmith! I completely forgot about your damn safe.
Я хочу попросить тебя об одолжении.
Oh, we can ask about the fucking safe in the other place. That isn't his safe. That's the fucking vaginal bondage man's safe.
Кажется, ты разбираешься в замках.
The locksmith knows a thing or two about locks? Really?
Извини, мне нужно заниматься поисками брата. Я не могу отвлекаться.
Oh yes, Athena's anus. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Track down the butthole of the sexiest Greek god. Yes. Yeah, I'll get the fucking lockpick, I guess. Goodbye. Says it will allow me to open any lock, and we were literally just talking to him about a lock we can't fucking open with a lockpick. Why are you such a liar, man? Be honest with each other. I'm literally living in your brain, controlling your every fucking move. Don't be a bitch, and I won't make you cut off your own dick, okay? We understand each other? And what's a little bit of, you know, castration between puppeteer and puppet? It's all friendly. Container! The container is a rat! The container is dead rat! Well, they were genuinely coming for him, unless he just wants to make it look like that. Which is why I'm going the complete other fucking way. Because if he can kill a rat, oh god, what chance do I fucking stand? They got big teeth. I barely have any teeth left. I live in permanent nuclear radiation. Oh, you got lynched by your leg. You died from head rush, man. You overdosed on your own blood. Congratulations. Saddest way to die I've ever fucking heard. I forgot to upgrade my shotty. That was the one thing I was gonna do. So sometimes we can choke these shits. Other times, the game's a cunt. You a cunt today? You're not a cunt! Oh, I love you so much, game! Marry me! Assuming your fingers won't fall off as soon as I try to ring you. Not surrounded by rotting dead rodents? Dude, that's the dream. This guy's a fucking freak. Would you guys want to be anywhere else? This guy doesn't know how lucky he fucking is. Which is why he deserves shotgun to brain. I don't see any other way of doing it. It's a sad fucking state, but that mattress looks like fried halloumi and I'm really fucking hungry. God, I haven't had fried halloumi in so fucking long. I haven't had halloumi of any fucking kind. Block my fucking arteries. Squeaky cubes. You're worth it. Who the fuck needs arteries anyway? It's like my least favorite blood vessel. Give me those capillaries any day. I don't know any others. Oh, veins. Veins is right fucking there. Although, who knows? They could be a myth. Right, you are a thick-ass dad. What? I'm behind a log, man! The fuck? The power of log means nothing to you? I live my life by this power! I'm a railgun, this motherfucker. He completely deserves it. Oh, okay, now you've fucking done it. Did I miss? I have infinite ammo! Oh, what the fuck is going on? This is incredible! It has such range, too! I knocked his hat off first, I think. That's adorable. This game just became so fucking much better. I don't need anything other than this gun. I think it fucks my psyche up, but it's the most powerful thing in the world. I don't really blame you when you're ripping limbs off with like a single little click. We can take calming salts instead. Those aren't salts. Those are blatantly shrooms. You're taking LSD. You don't need to hide it. Can't we chug the chemical milk instead of being an absolute disaster every second? You got those tingly gamer senses, dude. God damn, are they tingly! I don't like this sound all the damn time. Also, don't like that I'm biting the head off of a rat every single time I find one. They deserve better. I would love a fucking pet rat. My dad, like, rescued a lab rat somehow when I was really young, and ever since, they've just been the fucking best. I want 20. Crawl all over me. Devour my man cheese. Wait, no, that's a thing. Don't do that. Don't get away from that. There isn't any. I've already eaten it. There's boy around here. Who the fuck permitted boy? I'm filling the boy quota right now. We're full. The fuck out of here. Where are you? And why am I not trying the railgun? And that is why I stay away from, the vibrating bean men. They terrify me. What are you? Where are you? And what the fuck is seeing me? I'll tase the shit out of you. Quite literally. I've heard people do void their bowels. Oh, look at this jackhammer teabag. What the fuck have you got against this? Surprised I haven't drilled a hole in the damn pipe. My pipe, specifically. There's a guy over there somewhere. Oh, hello. Let's hope bullet drop doesn't exist, because I'm a monster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bullet drop exists! And that's the man. This is who was detecting me? I think he's gone to kill the other people. I don't think he cares about me. I think I disturb. No! No, no, no! Doesn't care that they're disturbing his sleep. I kinda took his microchips. He needs those. He's gotta hand out all the fucking COVID vaccines later. He's the last remnant of Bill Gates after the nuclear apocalypse. Bill Gates only stuck it in me once, and I'm feeling left out. Come on, give me fucking cube. I'll remind myself that things are much more chaotic for the Russians. And then everything will be fine. At least I'm not Russian. Holy fucking Christ, this thing is amazing. I never want to stealth again. Dad is such a strangely paradoxically pure soul. I mean paradoxically, because I came out of his dick and I'm a monster. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. They just fall apart. They just disintegrate right before me. They're just boy soup now. Enemies? Anywhere? You exist. You're looking for me. Alright, I'll just come out right out in the fucking open. Come on! Bullets from my mouth. Right now, right here. Once in a lifetime opportunity, because I will kill you as soon as you try. Whoa! The king of the furries has come to say hi personally. You didn't want to fucking kill them with me? You didn't want to lend a hand at all? You were just too busy sniffing their ass like a good little puppy, huh? Fine, but I better get the biggest sniff of all as soon as we're out of here. All right, buddy, what you got for me?
Само провидение привело тебя сюда. Я слишком важен, чтобы меня застрелили шестерки из нар.
Looks like we're bound to keep running into each other anyway. Besides, I need allies, and I want one of his nose tubes. What's it connected to? Where is that slipped in? Is that straight up leading to his pants? He just gets he gets a lovely whiff of crotch energy. He gets his own pheromones, boosts his testosterone. Okay, or is it just like a vacuum? You breathe in, you get the suck. It encourages you to keep on a-killing. You know what? Either way, make me one.
Кажется, нашим путям суждено пересекаться и дальше.
Also, I've got a gun pointed at your head. I don't think you have a choice.
Спасибо. Я вижу, что в этой борьбе и тебе уготована важная роль. Почти такая же важная, как моя собственная.
Просто стараюсь сделать все правильно.
Конечно, стараешься, мышонок. Когда великий крысолов направляет тебя с небес, нужно следовать его пути.
Oh, we're quivering. What's going on? Just your eldritch hairdryer, dude. It's never been a problem before. Oh, he looked so scared. I love him. I love the king of mice. Oh, wow. You got a grave pre-fucking dug for you. He's such a thoughtful guy. I can't wait to hang out with him back at home. I can't wait to give him a weapon of mass destruction in his pocket. Although, you know what? Judging by that sheer fucking manly run, I wager he's already got a weapon of mass destruction in his pocket. Or could it be ass destruction? It's one of the two. You're a god sniper, I'm not so bad. I am not good with sniping in any other situation. They just make it very, very easy for me in this game. Because nothing fires back until it really, really does. You got a little bit of a moment, and then big dead.
Хочу задать тебе пару вопросов. Пожалуйста, отвечай как можно точнее. Это важно.
Я совершенно точно постараюсь, мышонок.
Ask about his identity, ask about the music box. I don't care about the music box. I want to know who you are. Who's hiding beneath all those furs? Come on out now, little
Может,
cutie.
выйдешь из роли на минутку?
Give him a little tickle under the
Кто ты такой
chin.
на самом деле?
Get him all nice and
Из какой
excited.
роли?
Get the cat boy
Всё
excited.
совершенно по-настоящему. И сам таракан куда более настоящий, чем ты.
В твоем имени есть какой-то смысл?
Таракан, он таракан и есть.
Tarakan means
Кровная
cockroach.
тварь.
In what language? Because it's not even Russian, because Igor would know.
Чернобыльской катастрофы. Мелкая.
What an awesome word.
Я был обычным человеком, как и ты, мышонок.
Why do so many bugs have cock in the name, by the way? I discovered the existence of the cockchafer relatively
Так
recently.
появился таракан.
Do you think it just gives chickens rashes, or is that not a chicken? Why are they drawn to it? I mean, everything's drawn to mine, but like in general. Ask about Noah. You want him dead? You dangerous to him? You dug their graves and I knocked him into it. That's quite the tag team maneuver,
Разве
dude.
это не очевидно, мышонок?
Для меня уже ничего не очевидно.
Я единственный, кто стоит между человечеством и крысиным королем. Его слуги постоянно пытаются убить меня.
Ask about the music box.
Для начала расскажи, откуда у тебя музыкальная шкатулка,
Can
Татьяна?
you sing us a little
Она
tune, buddy?
пришла ко мне.
You sprint around like the little ballerina we know is dwelling
В
inside of you.
платье.
Пришла к тебе?
Should probably get her out. I think she's stuck.
В мои сны. Она годами преследовала меня во снах. Она сказала, где найти эту штуку. Шкатулку. Я тебе.
Man, so it is still just my wife. I thought we were all hallucinating the
Она
same lady.
сказала, что ты можешь сыграть важную роль в борьбе с крысиным королем. А еще хотела, чтобы ты нашел шкатулку, чтобы убедился, что все это по-настоящему.
I thought maybe she was like the embodiment of the nuclear energy becoming corporeal. I thought maybe she was the intelligence behind Chernobylite in general or whatever the fuck, but I don't know what's going on anymore. This is really confusing. This terrifies me. I gotta share your dreams. We're having the exact same shit. Although now I'm very not convinced that she's my wife. I imagine she's been stepping on everybody. I'm not special. Hell, maybe she even wears bigger heels for him. That explains the horns. It's a defense. You always play beautiful graphic games. I'm glad you think so, Mystic. This is actually an indie game, surprisingly, with like a pretty damn small team. I don't know how they did what they did, but it's fucking stunning. I'm having a great time in this game. I'm gonna share my dreams with him. We can bond over it. It's gonna be really, really cute. Who needs our wife when we have
Сначала
the
я думал,
furry?
что это просто мои фантазии, но...
Нет, не говори так. Она абсолютно реальная. Даже не смей в этом сомневаться.
I know. We've got a couple's sex tape, dude. I don't need to doubt. She's the one only in your mind.
Ладно, приятно было пообщаться.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. And I think he likes me because I technically did his job like 20 years ago and completely forgot about it. Oliver's not a useless piece of shit. He found me loaf. Big loaf. It looks like he's got little glasses on, but I think it's just the way his eyes are so deeply sunk into his fucking skull. He's not a healthy man. He's not doing well. He doesn't deserve food. I just don't know what you can teach me. Oh God, that doesn't look healthy. What do I do with that? I think I can go and plant some environmental carrots that make nukes completely pathetic and flaccid. It's something like that, but I probably should, because I don't think I can ever go there again right now.
Ты о чем-то хотел поговорить?
О ком-то? Ты знал, что у Антона есть дочь, Даша?
Боже.
And you're only bringing this up
Он много мне не
now?
рассказывал, хоть мы и дружили. Я иногда задавался вопросом, почему он не тратит деньги на выпивку и женщин, как остальные. Он откладывал деньги, чтобы обеспечить ей будущее, образование, все такое. Хотел, чтобы ее жизнь сложилась как надо. Для себя я решил, что позабочусь о ней, когда мы здесь закончим. Но никогда не знаешь, как все сложится, верно? Поэтому я хочу попросить тебя о серьезном одолжении.
What do you
Если
need,
со мной
Oliver?
что-нибудь случится, я хочу, чтобы ты нашел Дашу.
You never
Отдал
knew
ей
her.
мои
She
деньги.
might be awful.
Пожалуйста.
Why do you have to be so disgustingly sweet?
Не надо так говорить. Когда мы совсем
Didn't
разберемся,
think there were any
ты
good people
сам
in my
всё
fucking
это
crew.
сделаешь.
Нет, мне нужно, чтобы ты
You
пообещал.
told me to murder the hobo because he wanted food. Why are you suddenly a good boy? Is it because I made you love me? Oh, we've gone up to great. I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, I like that. Chernobyl, yes, the vacation spot of Russia. Maybe one day, honestly. Once it's finally cleaned up, once they break out like the ultimate mop and just get it all done in one fucking swoop, I'd go straight to fucking Chernobyl. Hell, I'd go right now in the hopes that I can grow an octo dick.
Я снова слышу его голос, мышонок. Он шепчет.
I want to know why you dismembered the fucking Hoover from the Teletubbies
Не назвал бы это разговором. Больше похоже на...
and used it to self-suck. It's smarter than removing a rib, but...
Ужаса. Он всегда где-то рядом, скрывается в тенях. Я чувствую на себе его нечеловеческий взгляд.
Peeing glows bright green.
Глядит на меня.
It mine already does. Is that
Из преисподней.
not normal?
Кто такой крысиный король?
Что такое крысиный король? Так будет вернее.
I got pissed like Norman Reedus in Death Stranding.
Непостижим для нас, смертных.
Но я ведь могу как-то помочь.
Just immediately sprout shrooms wherever I'm going.
Ты моя правая рука в борьбе против сил крысиного короля. Но
Leave my mark.
последняя битва моя и только моя.
Although his got tons of likes on social media, I'm too scared to post mine.
Поэт, но не с тобой одним, зверек. Такие шутки шутит рок.
Is there a market for pea shrooms on OnlyFans?
Я, значит, зверек.
А почему нет, мышонок?
Why are we neutral? I've done everything right. Are you just really easy to piss off? Did I do something wrong down the line? He did try and gas me, to be fair, so maybe he's, maybe just not a big fan of me in general.
Могу я взглянуть?
Hiccups. General. Giant mutant weed there that smokes you. You think I'd make a good spliff? Do you think I could roll myself? I guess every time we get into bed and we want to, like, really surround ourselves in the covers, that's basically what we're doing. We become man-spliff. Everyone's favorite superhero. Isn't everything like Godzilla there? I think there are some weird-ass irradiated animals, right? That are, like, somehow surviving, but really, oh god, put them out of their misery.
Привет, таракан. Я тут вот что подумал. А ты можешь меня чему-нибудь научить?
О, конечно. Я благословлен мудростью великого крысолова. И к тому же много времени провел в зоне. Могу дать тебе пару советов.
I get the feeling he's gonna, like, leave his weird lip tube, like, leading into my goddamn room, and he's gonna be my goddamn alarm clock every damn hour to screech conspiracies. I'm gonna have to tie it in a goddamn knot. We're gonna have to get his tubes tied. Everything built and crafted in the refuge is 10% cheap. That's big. Enemies will need more time to notice you. That's also big. Environmental analyzer will highlight enemies. Camouflage. Yeah, go on, give me that one.
Отлично. Я готов учиться.
Sleeping bags, you're a joint. Exactly. That's what I was looking for. I guess wrapping yourself in covers is more like a burrito.
Знаешь, в чем главное преимущество мыши? Не в зубах и не в размере. Главное преимущество мыши.
Explains why I can only sleep drizzled in fucking Tabasco.
Незаметно.
Chipotle sauce.
И этому я тебя сегодня научу, мышонок. Вся фишка тут в маскировке и контроле дыхания.
Controlling my
Стать абсолютно
breathing.
невидимым у тебя, конечно,
Do I actually have to do that manually?
Это умею только
I don't
я.
even know how to use my own
И
lungs.
крысиный король.
Let alone 90-year-old irradiated Russian.
Полностью слиться со своим окружением. Всегда оставайся в тени. Прячься в кустах и густой траве. Они скроют твои движения. Носи одежду природных оттенков. Темно-зеленого или коричневого цвета. Следи за дыханием.
Or I could use my first piece of magic in the Elder Scrolls Ukraine
Будь совсем
and set up
как
my damn force
мышонок.
field. I've got optic camo already.
Мышонок. А теперь применим знания на практике. Я буду крысиным королем.
But you're the most paranoid man I've ever known anyway.
Подкрасться ко мне.
No matter what I do, you'll turn around.
Начинай, когда будешь готов, мышонок.
You think I can just walk up to him anyway? I think I can! There's nothing difficult about this at all. I tried to use him by accident. Oh, that's not good close up. You look like a zombified
Ты
muppet.
очень способный ученик, мышонок. Поздравляю. Надеюсь, сегодня ты кое-чему научился, мышонок. Хорошо, если это поможет тебе выжить.
He's really scary. What does he look like? There's like a fucking... There's a kids show. At least it's in the UK. I don't know if it's anywhere else. But he looks exactly like that, and I need to find it. Is it called Clangers? It's like the space rat things. It's from 1969? Nice. That was still on when I was a fucking kid.
Отлично.
Also
Отлично.
nice.
Крысиный король и не подозревает, с кем связался.
Imagine not being satisfied with 169, so you go for 19. In a row. It's a record, really.
Что случилось, мышонок?
Давай в другой раз.
Как
He's so mean to Oliver, and we love Oliver. Is it playful meanness? Are we doming him? We might be. A shorty with a fucking actual clip mag? That's really... That's a silly gun. Our government-mandated pint of vodka a day is being exceeded. Our kidneys are very unsafe. They're an endangered species, but it's worth it.
Ты слышал о Назе на острове каннибалов в Сибири?
I have heard of this, actually. I don't know why.
Но в школе про это не рассказывают, верно? Не самый славный эпизод советской истории. Я бы тоже ничего не знал, если бы не услышал об этом от безумного бродяги таракана, когда мы были на другом задании. Мне не особо интересно было, но его ж не заткнуть. Так что я согласился послушать, если он не будет затягивать. Ну и он рассказал мне об этих бедолагах. Как их согнали и отправили на остров Назино в Сибири. 5000 их было. Все думали, что их везут в ГУЛАГ. Но на самом деле там ничего не было. Просто голая земля. Они должны были сами построить себе тюрьму.
Ужас.
How can you make Gulag sound so much scarier just with the Russian accent? I've never heard a Russian say Gulag. But Gulag is horrifying. And we have jail, the prison, the fuck bunker. It hasn't. English is the least badass language out there.
Они никогда не жили в диких условиях, ничего не умели.
And he's got the least cool voice out of all of the
А за то,
Slavs.
что у них при себе не оказалось документов во время ареста. Только и всего. Тайной полиции нужно было выполнять план. Разумеется, среди них были и преступники, готовые на все ради выживания. Они знали единственный закон выживания. Либо ты, либо тебя. А еды было всего ничего. Таракан упоминал о девушке, привязанной к дереву. Этот случай упомянут в официальных документах. Ее убили и съели обезумевшие от голода
What?
заключенные.
Why is there a teenage girl in the Gulag anyway, Russia?
Но вот шокировала ли она меня? Нет.
Aw,
Я, может, и не такой
the old man's
черт, как
such
ты,
a
профессор.
cutie.
Но в
I think you
человеческой
escaped
натуре
him,
я
and
кое-что
Sashka now and he's like, nah, he lives in now.
Неважно, кто ты и откуда.
You share
В
bunks.
конечном счете важно лишь что.
I'll give you top bunk to make sure you're out of the splash zone.
А кто подохнет?
Да уж. Очень жизнеутверждающе. Поражен твоим оптимизмом, Сашко.
I love Russian sarcasm. It's totally unexpected. My god, it's perfect. Alright, out of my face, silly, silly boy.
Здрасте.
Chernobyl is like Australia too, to be fair.
Хотел у тебя спросить, давно ты в зоне?
Много лет. Точно и не помню. Временами было жарковато, если ты понимаешь, о чем я.
Instead of giant
Ну, такое
spiders, you got
ощущение,
extra
что я тут
soggy fucking
целую вечность.
ghoul people
Ты всегда был сталкером?
trying to absorb you
Всегда.
to that greater
До этой
Borg.
жизни я другими делами занимался. Реально опасными, жуткими делами.
Я заинтригован.
Ну, хочешь жить, умей вертеться, верно я говорю? Я собирал и продавал чернику. Чертовски опасное занятие.
Что опасно?
Yeah, those
в
mutant
случае?
blueberries fight
А
back, huh?
хрена-то ты и не знаешь,
You
профессор.
bite them, they
Но
bite
добрый
you.
дядя Михаил
Sour little
сейчас тебя
bastards.
просветит. В чернике радиации до жопы. И в грибах тоже.
The only food I find is bread, mushrooms, and grass, so no wonder we're all such idiots.
Все грузовики и тягачи, которые светились красным на радиационных мониторах.
Every meal is the equivalent of actually jamming your head into the
Он
microwave
реально срал кирпичами.
for 2 hours a
Думал,
day.
кто-то пытается грязную бомбу в Евросоюз провести. Вот только это была не бомба.
Which I do instead of working out. I find it works much better.
Припяти.
Боже.
Они норму в 4-6 раз превышали. Так точно.
How can something as delicate as
Сразу, конечно,
"Oh
не
my"
убьет, но
sound like
здоровье
"Bonjour"
добавит.
in Russian?
Даром, что антиоксидантов
That's
не
them
полно.
being nice. That's them trying to not use scary words.
Перекрыли?
Ха! Нет, конечно. Просто ребята, которые вывозили чернику, начали подсыпать туда ягоды почище, чтобы не так красно было и тревога не срабатывала. Вот так зараженная черника попала сначала в Польшу, а потом и в остальной Евросоюз.
Какая ирония. В конце концов, Чернобыль...
I can't tell if anything he says has an ounce of fucking truth in it, but I could listen to him scream in my fucking face till the day I die, and I wouldn't really have a problem with it. Please, God, continue. And I haven't jumped in the suicide jacuzzi for a while. Could do with a dip, to be fair. Skin hasn't been dissolved in forever. It is exactly like a jacuzzi. First you step in, it's like, this is absolute agony. I'm swimming in lava. Why is anyone doing this? And eventually, you can never ever leave. You've pruned too hard. You love it. Become a manly raisin and live out the rest of your days in the hot tub. You want a second armchair fucking totem? Bringing comfort to the world of voodoo. One chair I find in the trash at a time. Can I put anything? Oh my god! I know another armchair doesn't fit, but maybe we can get something else. Something more insane. You have to climb up here to eat with the goddamn family. This is a table, apparently. It looks like a fucking... It's like a pillar that's holding up our entire sewer. Ooh, Chernobylite light. One here. One here. I just want to make sure everyone I love never gets to sleep and is always reminded of my fucking tyranny. Can I place them in your bed? Can I have you have to sleep with a giant light just between your legs? Long-range shotgun. Enjoy. While you try to fucking stealth around as if your AK wasn't bad enough. I'm ruining this man's entire identity. I will craft you into the boy I've always wanted. I found out a beautiful, beautiful story about the Queen today. And it was the most beautiful, backhanded British passive aggressiveness that I've ever heard. I don't give a fuck about the Queen. I don't give the slightest shit about the royals. I don't even drink tea. I'm the least British person in the entire fucking internet. But I respect this to no end. So, back in like the 90s, she was entertaining the Prince of Saudi Arabia or whatever the fuck. And, you know, that was a thing. They were up in Scotland, they were doing whatever. And when he arrived, the Queen offered the dude, like, a tour of the grounds of the palace that is there, or whatever the fuck, or the estate, and it's fucking massive. So he agreed. And he was like, yeah, that's fine, you know, it's a perfectly normal thing for royals to do for each other. And she led him to, like, this royal-branded fucking Land Rover, which is the Pope-mobile with a tiara. And then she let him in the passenger side, and then she got in the driver's seat. Obviously, in Saudi Arabia, women can't drive. They're not allowed to do that. And he was absolutely disgusted. So she starts speeding the fuck off. And the dude's seriously really uncomfortable and worried that she'll crash or whatever the fuck because he doesn't understand that women are people. He starts complaining. He starts, like, screaming at the translator. The Queen ignores everything and just tries to make normal conversation. Speeds the fuck up as fast as she can. I don't know how they didn't immediately declare war on us. She tried to ruin this man's life. She traumatized the Prince of Saudi Arabia in the most queenly way, but it's still kinda polite. But you know she ruined a life that day.
Игорь, вы там?
Oh, that's a woman. These people don't exist. In the fucking wasteland? That's the first one we've encountered.
Кто это?
Fantastic.
Меня зовут Ольга. Я живу в поселке в Рыжем лесу. Наслышана о вас. Думаю, мы можем помочь друг другу.
Слишком часто я это слышу в последнее время. Нельзя ли поконкретнее?
Учитывая обстоятельства, ваша подозрительность понятна, но у нас общая цель – выгнать нар из зоны.
Ну, я приехал сюда не для того, чтобы вести партизанскую войну против корпорации наемников.
Да, я знаю. Вы кого-то ищете, как и я. Пожалуйста, приходите в наш поселок в Рыжем лесу, нам нужно поговорить. И будьте очень осторожны, ладно? Чудовища... Как правило, они приходят ночью, но не всегда.
A village? Incredible! I didn't think anyone lived out here! Another stalker shulking in the woods? I have to know more. He sounds disgusted in that way. I want to know about the fucking village.
Там есть поселок. Значит, вы одна из самоселов. Людей, которые вернулись в свои дома после аварии.
That happened?
Многие старики никогда и не уезжали.
Why?
Знаю, в это трудно поверить.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're not old enough to have been here for the disaster.
По разным причинам, но сейчас у нас одна общая цель – избавиться от нар.
Unless you were literally
Понятно.
3.
Потрясающе.
Пожалуйста, приходите в поселок. Я не о себе беспокоюсь. Вы сделаете
All you've ever
доброе дело.
known is nukes.
Если
Your
буду
preschool teacher
поблизости,
was a nuke.
Обязательно загляну.
Oh, you're so horrible. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect him to be there. Send it to the old meat grinder. You've still got a floppy limb. Good luck. Enjoy beating anyone with that thing. Flailing it around, bonking them all over the place. It'll be perfect. It's flaccid justice, and you don't even need erectile dysfunction. The arm does the job for you. Wish she did a wheelie in a fucking Land Rover. It was like Scottish Highlands as well. So they're practically in mountains. She like raced down a fucking mountain with a screaming prince begging for help. Oh, I respect her so much more than I ever thought I would after that. What a powerful old lady. She was in her 70s. Wow. She probably couldn't even walk properly, but she did that. After hearing that story, I want you to be my dictator. Nothing sexual about it, obviously. Maybe if she wasn't 95 years old. Wow, those things suck now. Those things were the bane of my existence for a very long time. I like my Semonov. There's very few things more badass in a video game than a fucking Semonov. Saw a picture of her in her 20s and she was a fox, you think so? Her milfy highness. And she married Philip, a dude who's looked like an actual corpse since he was 33. A dude who I'm pretty sure was like an 8,000-year-old vampire, except she was draining his fucking fluids for survival. But I haven't been seeking clues in a while because I've decided that I like my friends more than I like my wife. I'm gonna go watch the game with the boys. Except one of the boys is now a girl, apparently. Goodbye, wife. She was pretty, yeah. I mean, I guess we look at her all the time because she's, like, on our notes and coins and shit. You kind of desensitize a little bit to hot queen. I wonder if anyone's ever been desperate enough to rub one out to a coin. Like, if you've really got no other material, you lack an imagination entirely. You've been brain-fried by just copious quantities of internet porn. Okay, hello Minecraft. We gotta go digging. We gotta go make our way through the cube. That's 3 spare pickles. Thank you, Russia. The only thing that still naturally grows in Chernobyl. They all come in cube form, but it's worth it. Why is everything so terrifyingly quiet? The arse clench is just unavoidable. You can't prevent it. Oh, I thought you had your hands up. I thought you were a fucking... Wait, something is behind you. Do you have 4 arms? Are you the fucking alien from Ben 10? You're about to kill a guy. That's what's going on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me rip the head off the alien from Ben 10 and I'll be a happy man. Babushka. Imagine all babushkas do. What was that about not being able to pull the trigger? Please remind me. Who's the bitch here? Ow! It's me! I'm the bitch! I'm sorry! Jesus! Okay, railgun doesn't fix everything. Bullets to my vital organs ruin everything. And we chug. Right into the eyeball. Gotta make sure it's fast acting. Butt chug is a little bit too vulgar to show on stream, so. What you got for me, deserter? Some delicious desserts, I hope. You're the only person with a slightly functioning face in this entire... Oh, never mind! I've seen the eyes under the mask. I love the shoulder shimmy, by the way. Is that how you recover from all trauma? Or just get down to some Latin rhythms, get your Zumba in? Does that still exist? I don't know. Ask why the Gnar wants him dead. It's what every 40-year-old woman in 2005 was up to. Damn, this game is pretty. Oh, you deserted them, okay. You make them lovely cakes and they shoot at you? Poor little baby.
Я сбежал, а он остался. И сделал то, что сделал. Я погубил нашу дружбу. Поэтому Гриша решил погубить меня.
Well, I think you definitely benefited. You're no longer friends with a man called Grisha. I think that's only an upside, right? No one wants that. I'm sure he didn't want it either. If he didn't have to be friends with himself out of fucking courtesy, I'm sure he wouldn't be. It probably translates into something really badass, I'm sure. But on its own, it just sounds... It sounds like a name for a bear, not a Russian. But then again, most Russian names do. Bears on unicycles, one and all. Either that or they wrestle bears on unicycles. You can never quite tell the difference. This train is making some sound. Something lives in you, and I think we're gonna find out what soon. Oh, that's spray. Something is spraying very hard over there. Please, God, tie a fucking knot in your spray, sir. Are they about to kiss?
но я запру дверь изнутри.
Does he call his little Bolshevik? Does he call it that monster?
Ну уж нет. Тогда заткнись и не рыпайся.
Oh god. And it's so irradiated that it growls at him. It's grown teeth. Jesus.
Этот Козлов, похоже, важная шишка. Может встретиться с ним и спросить про Татьяну?
God, I wish that happened to mine. General V. Kozlov, head of military operations, Operation Ghost World. You are hereby given full authority to assist Professor Semonov in creating the crisis, please. Go on, you little chaotic guy. You can do it. Go have fun with your friends. Use whatever means necessary, including lethal force. All military assets are at your disposal. Feel free to request an additional transfer of funds to cover all expenditures and cost of potential collateral damage. All hostiles must be neutralized at any cost. Our main facility must remain operational. Semonov's research on Chernobylite is our top priority. All other considerations are secondary, which is why they've been ripped the fuck off before I could read anything, and that's why you get bullets to the brain today. Aren't you lucky?